Hi, it's Nikki here in Enchanted Woodland, and more in particular in the vegetable plot next to my tomatoes. So this video is just a little video of a few tips to share for those who are just starting out growing veg and don't have any experience, and just to give you a few little pointers for a good tomato crop. So the first one is support. You can buy metal poles that are like a twirly shape, which naturally a tomato will grow up. I've been using bamboo poles, and so you need to support, you need to tie the tomato plant onto the pole. Now you can, or you could use plastic ties, or the ties like for example you get on freezer bags, which I don't find very good because it's very hard. They can actually cut into the stem, and once you cut into the stem that creates disease. Instead, I have taken an old pair of tights that had holes in them and cut the leg of a pair of tights into small little strips, and I am using those, as you can see here. The beauty of this is that the tights are really soft, so they don't dig into the stem. They're really soft and gentle, and it's brilliant. And the other thing is that you tie the tomatoes up, obviously as they're small. For example, on here, it's only a little one. And as they grow taller, you can just move the support from lower down up to a higher point. So you just keep moving the ties up. And they're just so easy to undo. I've just been doing it just now, and it is great. So that's one thing. So use really soft ties for tying up your tomatoes. The next thing is something called pinching out. Now, as you can see here, you have so you have the main stem, and you have a stalk sticking out here, and here you have another little leaf just coming in. Now if you leave this will grow into another branch, and it will take all the energy away. This one will have tomatoes on it eventually, and so if you leave this one to grow, this one will take as much energy, and the tomatoes will not grow properly on this one, and it'll lessen your crop. So what you need to do is just take this little one and just literally just pinch it out, and there you have it. And so it's good just to regularly check up and down your tomatoes and just see if there's any others that need pinching out. I've just been through them at the moment, and I don't think I've got any more. That was just nice. It was just one perfect one to show you. I have occasionally missed them, and it's a real shame when you see it. Oh damn, I missed that one. So just go through each of the tomatoes time to time and check all these gaps, these little V gaps, and just make sure that there are no little stalks sticking out, and just pinch them out. The other thing is watering. If you water tomatoes with an actual hose, you'll get water on the leaves, and that can actually create mold on them and disease. You do not want to be getting your tomatoes wet, so you want to be getting it close to the roots as possible. So one great little trick is getting bottles, plastic bottles, cutting them in half and put them neck downwards. So you cut the bottle in half, take off the lid, and then you drive the bottle into the soil. You just twist it round, and it goes right into the soil, as you can see here. And then you fill this up with water, and the water will gradually go down into the soil, deep into the roots. And I have them all the way along. There's another one there, there's another one here, another one there, and as you can see, they go all the way. You can have as many in, if you can. You can get one in for each tomato plant. I don't always do that. In some ways I actually prefer my tomatoes to look for their water, because if you feed them too much water, they won't take their roots deep. And the more you give them a little bit of water, but allow them to search for it, and it'll help them to grow so much stronger, because we're going deep down into the roots. And also, as you can see here, we've got little marigolds growing, and these are really good for keeping away the disease for black fly, and so far it's working. And they're also great little, I'm not sure if they actually attract the black fly and then you can notice it on them first, but I think they actually keep away the flies. And so far, if I just stand up now, you can see the crop is doing pretty well. I'm really pleased with this. Last year we lost a lot of our tomatoes, which was a real shame, and I'm just hoping this year we don't. So there you go, just a few tips for you for your tomatoes. If you have any more tips, I would love to learn from you as well, so do please drop them in the comments below, and maybe I can learn a few tips off you as well. So there you go, so it's a little goodbye from Nikki. That was just a short little video, and for more tips about the vegetables, about news of our woodland, please don't hesitate to subscribe and also like the video, which will just help us to grow our channel as well. So thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.